Ho, ho, ho! Take a seat and let the story begin. Where Hill Country magic comes warm from within. Texas Eats, holidays in the Hill Country so sweet. A Christmas tale filled with Lone Star treats. Merry Christmas.
Hey, it's David Elder, and right now on Texas Eats, we're traveling all across the Lone Star State, going to great restaurants just in time for the holidays.
Get ready to write down the secret words and enter for your chance to win a $1,000 H-E-B gift card presented by Perfect Tender. Plus, we travel to New Braunfels to go inside a Texas Island barbecue fusion joint serving up some cool vibes. And we travel to Bernie for a new brunch spot offering scratch-made dishes in a cozy spot next to the creek. All that and more right now on a special holiday episode of Texas Eats.
We're here in New Braunfels off Walnut and Landed to go inside of a convenience store that, get this, has a restaurant on the inside where they're serving up island fusion with Texas barbecue. They're putting it together and creating something that you've never had before. And I'm super excited to go inside and find out where they got all the recipes and see how they're making it.
Do you come into the restaurant?
Like once or twice a week.
What do you like about it?
It's just a mix of the sweet bread with the jerk spices on the brisket. I usually have them chop it because I like it ate that way.
Best lunch in New Braunfels.
Best lunch in New Braunfels. Yep. Yeah, for sure.
Joining us now are the co-owners out here, Nate Levine and Sean Dean. Thank you so much for having me out here. This is a Texas twist, right, on traditional island style, a little bit jerk style barbecue, right?
Yes, sir.
And it starts right here at the pit. What kind of wood do y'all use?
Post oak.
100% post oak.
100%.
Okay, and then right here on the pit, you're smoking some stuff maybe for later today or tomorrow, right?
So the brisket, yes, we're cooking it for tomorrow.
Yeah.
And all the chicken, the ribs, everything is cooked the day of.
What are you spritzing with? Tell us your secrets.
A little concoction, man. A little concoction right here, man.
A little something going on right there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You got to keep it hydrated.
All right, now while Nate's
sir.
taking care of that, Sean, what do you got over here?
All right, let me show you guys what's going on. So we have some jerk chicken.
Ooh.
This is done, but this is in the making right now.
Yeah.
And this is about to be some flavor right here, man. You turn that, you see that got that good crisp on there. Don't mind you see it like dark in color. All of that is flavor, guys.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Now,
Don't shy away from it.
Sean, where are all these recipes from? Where did all these come from?
Hey, so I have a background from the Bahamas. I have family that I learned recipes from, moms, dads, Grammys, you know what I mean? I'm just a sponge to flavor, man. I just take to it, yes, sir.
A sponge to flavor. I love that. I want to use that. Yeah, you sponge popping it. And then right here, you're adding on a little bit more hit, which
so
is
that's
nice.
spritz, just to enhance the flavor.
Yeah.
So this is a spritz that I put together myself. You know what I mean? The Cool Vibe spritz.
Nice.
So we just enhance and boost the flavor here, man.
Nice.
Yes,
well,
sir.
very cool. All right,
man.
So you got a little bit more time on these items over here, but
Yes, sir.
inside the restaurant, you guys actually have some items that are already ready to rock and roll.
Yes, sir.
And you guys are brother-in-laws, right?
Yeah.
We are.
Your brother. It says family. That's the whole family.
All in the
deal.
family, man.
All in the family.
Family function.
That's right. And that's what the holidays are all about. Is hanging out with family,
Right.
cooking something, a good meal.
Good
And we're going to
food.
go inside. We're going to get some great food and some cool vibes right now.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Now we're here inside of the store, and you guys have all the bites right here ready to rock and roll. Real quick, Sean, walk me through each bite. What do you have in front of us?
We have our jerk chicken, full of flavor, man. Our mac and cheese, nice and smoked, also full of flavor. Our jerk pork.
Ooh.
We have jerk wings. Johnny bread, coconut street corn.
Oh.
Spanish rice.
Okay.
Make you feel nice. and then we have our brisket.
Oh,
Ready?
man. We got the meat plate right here, a little bit of everything, brisket, ribs. You got the pork right here, a little bit of the chicken, 3 sauces in the back. What do you got going on?
We got the extra spicy right here. We have the spicy and then the regular.
Yes.
Woo. Okay, I'm gonna go extra spicy on it.
Okay.
I'm feeling it right now. I'm feeling it. All right.
Cheers.
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 Here's some elbow. Bam. Here's some elbow. Bam. Give me some foot too.
Oh, yeah.
Bam. There you go. Man, a triple footer. I don't think that's happened before. Beautiful crunch on the outside.
Yes,
the seasoning penetrates the meat, and then you can see how tender it is. Look at that. It just wants to fall off the bone, but it's holding together. It's juicy. It's just packed full of goodness, and the extra spicy. It's not too spicy. It's actually really nice as well. This is outstanding. Great job, guys.
Appreciate you, man.
Man, brisket holds up on its own weight, pulls apart. Ooh, my goodness. And look at the bark on the outside. Beautiful smoke ring. Here we go. Bro, that's the real deal brisket. Man, great job, guys. That's the Texas part of this whole thing, and let me tell you, they're knocking it out of the park. Oh my gosh. Look at that, steaming hot, mac and cheese. Super tender, so much flavor, and I love how cheesy it is too. And look at that. That's mac and cheese, y'all. And last but not least, Johnny bread?
The Johnny
cake.
Now, what's inside of the Johnny cake Johnny bread?
So it's a hint of coconut and a little bit of sweetness.
This is like
good,
dessert.
Fluffy. It's like dessert.
It is.
That looks incredible. You guys, cool vibes. They're cranking out cool vibes. Great bites. You got a little bit of Texas barbecue, a little bit of island flavor on here as well. And just cool guys to come hang out with and talk to on the corner right here in the convenience store of Landa and Walnut here in New Braunfels. Amazing. Oh, you guys break bread too. Look at that. There you go.
Y'all.
This is cool vibes.
Every time, man. Every time.
Bam!
Every time.
One more time. Give me some foot. Bam! Man. This is this tastes like fluffy coconut.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Bro.
Mark, it looks like you ate a lot of turkey this holiday season. What's going on?
Yeah, I'll explain it to you in a few minutes, and I enjoyed the holidays, but first I need to do something, David.
Wow, Mark, that was a lot of jackets.
That was a lot of jackets. Let me tell you what we're doing. This is something that's so important to us at Jordan Ford for our community. You go down under the bridge and you see people laying under blankets. It's cold. We're in our nice warm houses. I'm in my nice warm house. We want you to bring in a jacket or a coat or a sweater. It doesn't have to be brand new. It certainly can be gently worn, and bring them in. We're collecting them. I want to collect 300 jackets. I want to fill up this truck behind me, and we're going to take them down and pass them out so all of our community can be warm for the holiday.
I love it. That's fantastic. So make sure you come on out here to Jordan Ford, give back this holiday season. We want to fill up the back of an F-150 or multiple F-150s if we can.
They want to be warm. That's all they need. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas from Jordan Ford.
For nearly a century, this mom and pop owned bakery in Round Rock has been serving up amazing bites. And in 1940, they invented right here the Round Rock donut, which is the donut to try when you come and visit. Now, recently, they were named 21st out of 150 bakeries that you have to try around the world. Legendary spots. So you know we got to go inside and see how they're making the donuts here at Round Rock Donuts.
Founded in 1926, the Lone Star Bakery's been delighting the Round Rock community with its sweet treats for nearly a century. However, it wasn't until the 1940s that the bakery introduced its legendary Round Rock glazed donuts and adopted the name Round Rock Donuts. As 2026 approaches, this beloved local institution is gearing up to celebrate an incredible milestone, its 100th anniversary.
Joining us now is manager Deanne Main. Thank you so much for having us back here where the donuts are being created.
You're welcome.
Right in front of us, you have this huge rolled out piece of dough that's gonna get turned into a bunch of donuts, which is super exciting, and it smells incredible back here. And there's a lot of other donuts that are already prepared, and there's a lot more to be made today. Talk to me about the process though. What is it like to start all this? It's a lot of dough.
It is a lot of dough. It starts first of all with a lot of heart and a lot of love. We mix up 200 pounds in our planetary mixer, and then it gets loafed out. Once it's gotten the right amount of rise time, then these guys start rolling. They actually are gonna over roll it. A lot of times the dough ends up hanging off the table, and now he's gonna stretch it back.
Oh my God.
Then he'll grab the cutter. We still cut by hand.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Okay, I need that at my house. For no reason at all, I'll probably never use it. I just wanted to be able to, to use it. Look at that. Look how tight that was right there.
And then we actually pluck the donut holes. They're true donut holes. They pluck the donut holes right out of the middle.
You guys are, these are actual donut holes. That's so fun. We're gonna let him finish up over here because this is just step, like, essentially step 1 and 2. Make the dough, roll it out. Then there's frying, icing, and then getting it up in the front. So we're gonna let him keep working back here. Thank you so much for your time. And then we're gonna go to the front and go see them get fried up. Now we're here in phase 2 of donut production, and right behind us is where the donuts are being fried up and iced. Now this process is moving, it's driving along. Like we said, this is just a Monday, and this takes a whole team effort to get going for the assembly line, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So how long do the donuts fry up?
So it's about a minute, not long. It's 30 to 45 seconds.
So that's how they're cranking them all out so fast. You got all the donuts around us, the icings. The icing station right here is one step. Now I do see like a filling station right here, more chocolate. So you have a lot of different varieties that people can choose from, right?
Yes, we sure do. We have chocolate, strawberry, and maple iced. Definitely our Round Rock glazed is the bread and butter. That is what's coming off the fryer.
That's a yeast donut.
Yeah,
then,
it's a yeast donut. That's our most popular. That's what everybody's here for.
And these are actual orders that are about to go out. And you can see just right there, that's just a dozen glaze right there. Now, another donut that people go crazy for is the large donut. Look at this thing. That is massive. Compared to a normal one, look at the size difference. That's wild. And you don't have to just get it glazed. You can also get it a half and half or all chocolate or pretty much however you want, right?
Yep.
So fully customizable, huge donuts. I could probably put down all 4 of them right now. Dan, thank you so much for having us out here today.
You're welcome.
Round Rock Donuts, you guys, scratch-made deliciousness. So many different options when you come out here. Another location in Cedar Park where you can go out there and try the donuts as well. And look at this. These are the traditional favorites, the ones you have to try. And of course, the big donut, the Texas. This is also, if you're getting crazy, you want to do a little fun, bring it to the office, you can bring that one out there as well. But now that we've seen them all get made, we gotta try the original, the OG, the one that put them on the map. So I'm gonna grab this one right here. Which one are you gonna grab? You have them, go for it, do it, yeah. You're going for the chocolate. All right.
Today.
Cheers to you. You guys, Round Rock Donuts, come check them out. We have so much more coming up on the show. That's the bite. Oh, it's light, it's fluffy, it's sugary, but not too sugary. Oh my goodness.
Yep.
That's incredible. This icing right here, fantastic. Look at that crack on there. It's nice, it's sugary. This is where it's at. That's a donut.
Yep.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Now, it's time for the $1,000 HEB gift card secret word giveaway presented by Perfect Tender. The first secret word is Santa. Scan the QR code and go to Instagram, follow the rules in the caption, and enter all of the secret words in the comments for up to 7 chances to win. For all the rules and more ways to enter, go to kset.com/contests. Good luck. Plus, Perfect Tender is now offering a new family meal. Get 10 tenders, fries, a huge mozzarella stick, and 4 drinks for only $49.99. Coming up later on Texas Eats, we travel to Canyon Lake for huge pancakes you have to see to believe. And next on the show, we travel to Bernie for a new brunch spot offering scratch-made dishes in a cozy spot next to the creek. Don't go anywhere. Texas Eats will be right back after the break.
Finally, it's the holidays, so embrace the spirit of giving.
Take a plate to a neighbor in need.
Or donate to that charity.
The gift of caring goes a long way.
Together, make our community a little brighter.
Happy holidays from KSAT 12.
Now we're here in Bernie, right across from Cibolo Creek, to go inside of a new restaurant that's serving brunch all day, including some great cocktails from behind the bar. Let's go inside of Sonny's and see what they got on the menu. Ooh, watch out for traffic. Joining Joining us now is General Manager Rosa Sidwell. Thank you so much for having us.
Of course, I'm so happy to be here.
I'm excited to be here. You have so many great bites in front of us, and I love the colors and the diversity of the menu. For being an all-day brunch spot, there's a little bit of everything for everyone, but the name itself, Sonny's, this is like a sunny spot. There's a lot of people out here.
Yes.
This is like the place to be in Bernie, right?
It's the vibe, yeah. It is the vibe. That's what we're looking for. Fresh, fun vibes.
Yeah, and there's an upstairs as well, is that
yes,
correct?
we do have a party room upstairs for extra dining or for private events.
Oh, and then right here, this is all normal dining area down here. And you have outdoor dining as well.
Yes, of course. We do encourage reservations. It can get super wild in here, so it's better to have them than to not.
And you know what? They're getting wild in here for the food and for the drinks right here. And I want to start off in the front. It's the holidays. You have a holiday crepe.
Yes.
What's the name of this one and what's inside?
So this is our red velvet crepe, and it's going to come with a creamy cream cheese filling, the red velvet crepe, some red velvet crumbles on top, strawberries, and some whipped cream.
All right, I'm going to cut us off a piece and then we're going to dive in, okay? But I want to see what's happening here on the inside. Woo! This looks incredible.
It is on our winter menu, so it is available through January.
Cheers to
Cheers.
you. The crepe, here we go. Give me some love. Wow, that's incredible. A little bit of like peppermint pop on there.
Yeah, it's from the whipped cream.
Oh my goodness. The cream cheese, this is phenomenal. That's a lot of food. I mean, that's a very like decadent, thick, heavy bite. You got the whipped cream on the side. This is amazing. If you love sweet, it's actually not too sweet.
No,
it's a good balance. Yeah, that is really nice. All right, in the back now, this is like a big hefty crepe. What's going on with this
This is going to be our savory crepe. One of them is the Brunch Cowboy. This one's going to have a tender birria inside, our breakfast potatoes, mozzarella cheese, and we're going to top it with sour cream and our pico, our house-made pico.
Cheers to you, the Brunch Cowboy. Whoa. This is a real deal.
It's a fan favorite for sure.
This has so much flavor, and I love all the pico de gallo on top. It adds that little acidic pop you need to cut through everything. The sour cream, all the meat on the inside, super tender, packed full of flavor.
It's got a little bit of spice to it, just a teeny bit.
Yeah, it's just enough to kind of like add a little bit of something, an extra dimension to the bite, but this is incredible. Already, I'm sold. And now we got another crepe hanging out in the back, and this one's got 2 eggs on top. What is this one?
So this is the Bernie Benedict. It's gonna have shaved ham inside, hollandaise sauce, shallots, and then we're gonna top it with the 2 poached eggs, a little bit of paprika and the hollandaise.
Oh yeah, so you got a pot. Look at that beautiful poached egg. My goodness, that's perfect. Cheers, the Bernie Benedict. These are all bangers right here.
This is so good.
This is crazy. The hollandaise is so buttery, slightly acidic. It's perfect. These crepes are outstanding. If you came out here just for the crepes, you would leave very happy. Starting in the front right here, chilaquiles.
I have the El Jefe chilaquiles.
And this, yeah, it's El Jefe for a reason.
This one's gonna have the tortilla chips, the birria, 2 eggs, sunny side up. This is our El Jefe chilaquiles sauce. It's a little spicy, so we serve it on the side. And then we're gonna top it with sour cream and house-made pico, side of smashed avocado.
Woo! That's what we're talking about. That's the real deal right there. Wow. Nice little spice to it. Great flavor. That actually is spicy. I can feel it like right here.
Yep.
Yeah. But this works so well, and that is a ton of food. Right in front of you. French toast.
The French toast, it's gonna come with a side of syrup, bananas, strawberries, blueberries with a little dust of powdered sugar. We use a brioche bread for it.
And then in the back right here, pancakes as well.
Our sunny stack gonna be topped with the same fruit, blueberries, strawberries, and bananas. And this one, they're nice and fluffy and tender. They're really good.
And if you're feeling like you need a little something extra heavy, you got the steak and eggs, and you can ask for potatoes on the side.
You sure can, yeah.
You got to wash it all down with a great cocktail, and you have some seasonal ones right here too, right?
Yes, so this is our Gimme S'more. It's a playful classic on the White Russian.
Oh.
Yes, we make a toasted marshmallow simple syrup that we're gonna put in there, a little half and half. Or a mimosa bar, so this is our mimosa with our blackberry lemonade. juice, and then our It Girls, a gin-based cocktail with fresh basil and muddled strawberry.
Cheers to you. Thank you so much for having us
Yes,
out
of
here.
course.
So many great bites, so many things on the menu, great space to hang out. Even when it's a little drizzly outside like today, you come out here and you just enjoy yourself.
Yep.
I love it. And these cocktails look amazing. Here we go. Come out to Sun Zone. This is beautiful.
Now, it's time for the $1,000 HEB gift card secret word giveaway presented by Perfect Tender. The second secret word is Rudolph. Scan the QR code and go to Instagram, follow the rules in the caption, and enter all of the secret words in the comments for up to 7 chances to win. For all the rules and more ways to enter, go to kset.com/contests. Good luck. Plus, Perfect Tender is now offering a new family meal. Get 10 tenders, fries, a huge mozzarella stick, and 4 drinks for only $49.99. Coming up later on Texas Eats, we cruise up to Driftwood to go inside a popular ice house offering huge chili dogs and crispy chicken fried steaks. And next on the show, we travel to Canyon Lake for huge pancakes you have to see to believe. Don't go anywhere. Texas Eats will be right back after the break.
Welcome back to Texas Eats. Now we're up here at Canyon Lake to go inside of a diner that's been serving up huge food since 2009. They got a new outside, they got some new stuff on the inside, but you got favorites on the menu you don't want to miss. Let's go see what they're cooking up at Granny D's. Now we're here in the kitchen with co-owner Robin McCleary. Thank you so much for having us. And you know, Granny and you guys are still running the spot here.
Yes.
It's still very much family owned and operated. And it's all about the big bites out here at this restaurant. And right now, you're about to make for us one of the biggest things on the whole menu. It's gigantic pancakes, right? What's the first thing you did to make this?
So we chopped up all the apples, we got the pecans in here, we put about 3 big scoops of pancake batter, and now we spray our grill and we're gonna make some big pancakes. On a Saturday, we probably go through about 2 cases of pancake mix.
Oh, wow.
Because they are so big. You can see our bucket here.
Yeah.
We fill these up, we make 2 of those at a time. This probably makes, I don't know, maybe 10 pancakes.
Oh,
That's
God.
just how big we make our pancakes. So this
And
has
pecans?
apples and pecans in it.
Oh, that's a pancake.
We ain't done yet, hold on. You get 1 of those, but on a full stack, we're gonna do 3.
So it's been just a couple of minutes here. They're ready to flip. You got a good technique. What? Wow.
Okay.
All 3 of these are ready to rock.
Yep.
Time to plate them up. Oh my God. All for 1 plate. That's the best stack of pancakes you can find in Texas right there.
We're gonna warm it up so it's nice and hot. Get it on there. And take our caramel drizzle. And add those delicious pecans.
These look absolutely delicious. Now I know there's a couple more items you're gonna be making out here in the kitchen. Big items.
Big items.
We're talking biscuits, sandwiches, all kinds of stuff. So I'll take these from you.
All right.
And I'll
a
meet you out in the
warm.
dining room.
Okay.
Now we're out here in the dining room, and Robin, your team has put together an insane amount of food for us. This is gigantic. Every plate is just over the top, but this full stack of pancakes, it takes the cake. No pun intended, it does though. And all the apples on top, you have all the caramel on there, and the pecans, pancakes. It's surprising how not overly sweet that is. I feel like I could eat the whole thing.
You probably could try.
Yeah. What's the secret to your French toast?
So that's our banana foster. It's a nice brown sugar glaze. And then we put fresh bananas in it. We do put it on the stove. We do a little bit of cinnamon sugar and a little bit of other things.
Okay.
Can't
there's
tell
some,
you-
yeah, there's some
I can't
secrets.
tell you everything.
I know. Here you go.
All right.
Give us a love on that one.
That one's
Bam. Wow. You have one in the front here. This is nuts. That's a lot of gravy.
That's our Big Dan biscuit. It's a nice fresh biscuit, 2 tenders on top, American cheese, however you want your eggs. Right now we have scrambled on it, smothered in the sausage gravy.
Scratch made onion rings and a loaded sandwich. What kind of bread is this on?
Wheat berry bread.
Ooh. last but not least, for our savory options, it's the chicken fried steak. You got this thing smothered in gravy, mashed potatoes on the side with the green beans. And the green beans, you can see it's got bacon float in there. It's got some onion action going on. This is like as just home cooking as it gets right here.
Yes.
Thank you so much for having us out here. Granny D's, right outside Canyon Lake. It's a beautiful restaurant, a cute little diner that holds a lot of people. I'll tell you that. This place is packed right now.
Yeah.
I mean, we're here on a normal day. On a crazy day, there's a wait outside. It gets over the top. So come out here, come hungry, bring the family. And I tell you what, you got to finish it off with a slice of carrot cake. Cheers to Granny D's.
Now, it's time for the $1,000 HEB gift card secret word giveaway presented by Perfect Tender. The third secret word is snowman. Scan the QR code and go to Instagram, follow the rules in the caption, and enter all of the secret words in the comments for up to 7 chances to win. For all the rules and more ways to enter, go to kset.com/contests. Good luck. Coming up later on Texas Eats, we cruise up to Driftwood to go inside a popular ice house offering huge chili dogs and crispy chicken fried steaks. And next on the show, we go inside the Richter Backhaus in Bernie to see how they make their viral cinnamon rolls. Don't go anywhere. Texas Eats will be right back after the break.
Warm and spring-like with actually record-challenging warmth by this weekend. Then a strong cold front arrives. Look at our temperature trend. We'll be near to in the lower 80s. Tomorrow, Christmas Day, then even on through the upcoming weekend. Saturday, 82 would tie the record, by the way. But then by Monday and Tuesday, we're down into the 50s. The cold front arrives Sunday evening. Tomorrow, just like today. Fog in the morning, low gray clouds through noon, some afternoon sun, a gray start to the day, 65 in the morning, about 80 degrees later on in the day with that sunshine. Christmas Day, we do it all over again. Mid-60s at sunrise, fog and low clouds, a little bit of afternoon sun, right up near 80. And it's basically the same scenario all the way through the weekend. But by Sunday evening, the cold front arrives. So windy and cooler on Monday. Monday in the 50s pretty much all day. Tuesday will start the day at 40, and then by the afternoon in the upper 50s. Also just a 20% chance of a few showers Sunday and Monday because of that front.
Welcome back to Texas Eats. Now we're in the Hill Country in Bernie to go inside of a bakery that's making one of the best, biggest cinnamon rolls that you can find here in Central and South Texas. And we're going to see other items that they're making as well. Let's go see what's coming out of the oven at Richter Backhaus. Joining us now is Emma Lutz. She is the lead pastry chef out here. Thank you so much for having us in the kitchen.
Of course.
Now, right in front of us, we have the start of what's going to be one of the most magical bites you can get in Bernie. These are the viral cinnamon rolls. Ever since they went on social media, they just blew up, right?
Yes, it's gone from us making a couple, like a batch a day, to now making 3 to 4 batches a day.
Oh gosh. Okay, and now a batch is what we're looking at here?
Yes. Oh, this is actually half of a batch.
Okay, wow. This is a half batch. Now, what can you yield out of a half batch?
We usually get about 16 to 18 cinnamon rolls.
Oh gosh, that's a lot of cinnamon rolls.
Yes. We have a lot of people do like stocking stuffers and then like company Christmas parties.
I'm gonna tell you what, if you're my family and you got me a cinnamon roll as a stocking stuffer, I'd love you forever. Even more than I do now. The blob that is to be a cinnamon roll, what's the first thing you do to get it going?
So I will just roll it out into a giant blob.
How long have you been baking?
During COVID, I got into baking a lot. I decided to apply to pastry school, and then I got in, and then I went.
What would you say now? Cinnamon rolls is what you guys have become known for here, but what is your favorite thing to bake?
I really love chocolate work. That is actually like my dream, is to open up a chocolate shop. But for right now, just kind of learning everything.
We're putting it out there in the universe. Emma's Chocolates. It's gonna happen. So you have this out to the thickness that you need to make the cinnamon rolls. What's the next step?
So I'm going to add our ½ pound of butter to the cinnamon roll. And then after that, we will add the cinnamon sugar mix.
Now this technique's interesting because I've seen a lot of cinnamon rolls get made in my day. And I've never seen anybody just go all in and just dump it on top and use their hand. I love this. The ½ pound specifically will get you the equal amount of coverage that you need.
Yes, and then make sure it's like extra moist. So then we will add our cinnamon sugar mixture.
Now, you don't have to tell me all your secrets here, but is this just cinnamon sugar?
So it is brown sugar and then sugar and cinnamon.
Do you ever spell anything in there?
Sometimes I draw little pictures.
Are we ready to start rolling?
We are.
Okay. All right, Emma, you have rolled out the dough, you've sliced it all, and now we're ready to place onto the sheets here. How many go on a sheet?
We'll do 6 on a sheet, and then they will move to the proofer.
So those cinnamon rolls are ready to be proofed, but you have some in the proofer that are now ready to be baked, right?
Yes.
All right, Emma, so all 3 of the trays are out of the oven, and now it's time to ice it up. How much icing are you gonna put on this?
I usually do a full one of.
Oh my gosh, that's why these are so popular.
The icing is the best part.
All right, this is the cinnamon roll core. This is the interior of it. This is my favorite bite of it, okay? Here we go, that's the bite. Give me some foot, tap my foot, there, bam! That's a double tap. It is possibly one of the best cinnamon rolls I've ever had in my life. This is incredible. I get it, I get the hype, it lives up to it. Now, can people pre-order these?
Yes, absolutely. We actually have a limit for 3 per person right now, just because we've been selling so many. But we take pre-orders, just call us, let us know.
Bog House up here in Bernie is an incredible spot. You get amazing cinnamon rolls. You can also get lattes, fresh scratch-made, homemade ice cream. There's also a lot of different bites that they're pulling out of the ovens. And you guys got sourdough bread that you make here in-house too.
Yes, daily.
Daily. So many options. Come on out here. You rock. Thank you so much. Yo, this is incredible.
Now, it's time for the $1,000 HEB gift card secret word giveaway presented by Perfect Tender. The 4th secret word is lights. Scan the QR code and go to Instagram, follow the rules in the caption, and enter all of the secret words in the comments for up to 7 chances to win. For all the rules and more ways to enter, go to kset.com/contests. Good luck. Coming up later on Texas Eats, we take a trip back down to SA to go inside the newest location of a popular brunch spot. And next on the show, we cruise up to Driftwood to go inside a popular ice house offering huge chili dogs and crispy chicken fried steaks. Don't go anywhere. Texas Eats will be right back after the break.
Welcome back to Texas Eats. Now we're here in Driftwood, right outside of Wimberley, to go inside of a spot that's been here since the 80s and was renovated in 2015 by Tamara and Travis Tyndall. And when we go inside, they got great bites and some great drinks. Let's see what they got on the menu at Hayes City Store. Joining us now are Tamara and Travis Tyndall. Thank you so much for having us out here. Now, y'all have owned this spot since 2015, but since the 1980s, this has been an establishment that the city has really depended upon for the convenience store, but now it's a full-fledged restaurant, and it's got all the taps right behind us, and most importantly, it's the bites that keep people coming back. So what has it been like owning the restaurant and changing it, renovating it to be this comfortable space for the community since 2015?
You know, we started out just with the main building, and then as we started getting busier, we grew. We built the Ice House in 2017, added the music stage, and she always jokes that
he disappears and he's gone to get more tables.
more picnic tables, you know.
Yeah,
go to New Braunfels, the Braunfels feed or somewhere, you know.
Yeah.
Just go get them. Yeah. So.
Or you just randomly have more things, like
yeah,
more
yeah,
decorations, more
yes,
tables,
exactly.
more stuff. Now, the ice house that we're standing in, like you said, since 2017, this has been here. Let me tell you, it's a little cold outside, but in here, it's the perfect temperature. We can take your jackets off, you can relax, and it's great for the whole family. There's great tables here in the back, tall tables if you want to hang out next to the bar, TVs. This is a cool spot. It's all about the food, though. Right. Yes. That's why we're out here. And you have one of the biggest chili dogs we've seen on the menu, because you're not picking this thing up, right? It's like a fork and knife situation.
It is, definitely. I'll be frank, house-made chili is kind of a, you know, we grew up in South Texas, and so it's more of a kind of a chili con carne.
Oh, nice.
You know, so And then we got the grated cheese.
And then on the top, of course, the nice color, the jalapenos, the red onions on there. Right next to it, you have this pork chop right here, bone in, with huge onion rings. What's going on with this one?
So the onion rings are made in-house. They're hand breaded to order. It's a bone-in pork chop and it's larded, which means that it's raised with a little bit of extra fat, so it cooks kind of like a ribeye steak.
Ooh.
So you don't have the area of the pork chop that's super lean and dry.
Cheers. Oh.
Cheers.
Oh.
That's good.
Yo.
That's good.
Oh. Okay. That is amazing. Great flavor on the outside of that. Very tender. What makes the chicken fried steak special?
It's hand breaded and made to order.
Gravy, bacon drippings. Make the gravy twice a day to keep it fresh.
Hey City Store, there's something out here for everyone. And when you come visit, I mean, the outdoor area is beautiful. Out here, there's great space out here with the stage. You can listen to live music. On the inside is that classic convenience store that's been transformed into a restaurant. So much history. Thank you for having us out here.
Thank you so much.
The Mexican Martini, here we go. Yo, this is so good. I'm blown away. This is awesome. We're going to be here for a while.
Now, it's time for the $1,000 HEB gift card secret word giveaway presented by Perfect Tender. The fifth secret word is tree. Scan the QR code and go to Instagram, follow the rules in the caption, and enter all of the secret words in the comments for up to 7 chances to win. For all the rules and more ways to enter, go to kset.com/contests. Good luck. Next on Texas Eats, we take a trip back down to SA to go inside the newest location of a popular brunch spot. Don't go anywhere. Texas Eats will be right back after the break.
Finally, it's the holidays, so embrace the spirit of giving.
Take a plate to a neighbor in need.
Or donate to that charity.
The gift of caring goes a long way.
Together, make our community a little brighter.
Happy holidays from KSAT 12.
Welcome back to Texas Eats. Now we're here on the southeast side of San Antonio off Goliad Road to go inside of a fan favorite cafe that's serving up Southern classics. It actually got its start here on the south side of San Antonio. It got a new location on the north side, but now they're back here on the southeast side to grace everybody with some great bites. Let's go inside and see what they got on the menu at Bobby's Southern Kitchen. You guys made so much great food for us today, and this new location here back on the south side of San Antonio, this is huge because, I mean, the origin of the whole Bobby's Cafe being over here on this side of town, close to it, and now being back over here, it really has resonated with the community of San Antonio, and it's super popular. I mean, as we've been here throughout the morning, a lot of people have come in, they've gone, and you've got more people coming back in, and it's all about the food when you're out here. And I want to start with this dish. And this one was made by Greg back there in the kitchen.
It's the morning wrecker. Hash browns, the chicken fried steak, eggs, and then the other part of the biscuit, cheese, and then the sausage gravy on top.
Cheers.
Cheers.
There we go. So good. Over the top, decadent. You can share this if you're feeling wild. I will say though, a hungry David can finish the whole thing. Peach cobbler pancakes are over the top. And you can see all the crumble, right? The whipped cream, powdered sugar, the peach. You can't do this by yourself. You have a great team out here as well, right?
Oh, yes, our team is phenomenal.
Now, this new location's only been here for just a little bit. You have the Embassy location as well.
I think right now we're just taking it in, being here in our community that we had to leave for a little while, but we came back. We came back, and it has just been such a heartwarming welcoming of the community that they've come out and just like embraced us.
Peppermint pie. Cheers.
So good.
Fantastic. Come out to Bobby's, y'all. 2 locations.
Now, it's time for the $1,000 HEB gift card secret word giveaway presented by Perfect Tender. The 6th secret word is presents. Scan the QR code and go to Instagram, follow the rules in the caption, and enter all of the secret words in the comments for up to 7 chances to win. For all the rules and more ways to enter, go to kset.com/contests. Good luck. Now, it's time for the $1,000 HEB gift card secret word giveaway presented by Perfect Tender. The 7th secret word is magic. Scan the QR code and go to Instagram, follow the rules in the caption, and enter all of the secret words in the comments for up to 7 chances to win. For all the rules and more ways to enter, go to kset.com/contests. Good luck.
Thank you for watching today's episode of Texas Eats. And to get more information and a map on all the restaurants that you've seen on today's show, just go to our website, texaseatstv.com. Don't forget to follow us on social media at Texas Eats TV. And don't forget to join us every Saturday at 10 o'clock in the morning and 11 o'clock at night right here on KSAT 12, because this is how Texas eats.
Finally, it's the holidays, so embrace the spirit of giving.
Take a plate to a neighbor in need.
Or donate to that charity.
The gift of caring goes a long way.
Together, make our community a little brighter.
Happy holidays from KSAT 12.
Toroko Sushi has a new location in San Antonio off Northwest Military Highway, and they're serving up all the delicious bites that you know and love from their Sonterra location, plus some new items. They have the rainbow roll. They're setting everything on fire out there. Fresh fish. And you know they got the miso soup, different kinds of soups out there as well. Everything out there is so much flavor, and all of these rolls are made fresh, and they have great bites. That one right there, a crispy rice, you have to try. This hot stone, you get A5 Wagyu, and you can cook it right there, dip it in their sauce. Great flavor on that. That is really fun. You know, you have the fresh masago, the tobiko on there as well. And you know you got to get miso soup to start the meal. Fresh salmon. You also have fresh tuna out there. And this stuff is just high-grade cuts. Everything cut there right in front of you at the sushi bar. The owner and the chef, he is amazing. Different kinds of sake, wine available as well. And you know they got that Toro sushi. It's in the name. Grab some sake, grab some wine, and check out their brand new location as well as the Sonterra location for some great bites. What's up, foodie crew? San Antonio has a brand new Japanese barbecue and hot pot spot, and it's all you can eat, and it's on the north side off 1604 near 281, and they have everything out there. Ribeye, filet mignon, they also have ribs out there, and this stuff is awesome. They have a big grill in the middle, plus they got the shabu shabu, so you can put your lamb in there. They have different spice levels as well, and different flavors on the broth, and I tell you what, everything is so good, and they have different sauces to dip it in, and man, this is the lamb inside their barbecue sauce. Absolutely incredible, and look at all the space in there, so you know you can have a really fun event. This is in its soft opening right now, but the grand opening's coming soon. That's the fungus from The Last of Us. I ate it to save the world. Don't worry, it's delicious. You can also do it as well. Dip it in that barbecue sauce. I tell you what, it's delicious. And there's so many different protein options, and when you do all you can eat, they just keep bringing it out to you. So you get like 3 dishes per person, and you get all this different meat, pork, chicken. That's the address on the screen. Everybody out there is so awesome. Go check them out. In their soft opening, this is where it's at. Get pancake platters and amazing brunch only at Comfort Cafe in San Antonio. With multiple locations, and they're serving up these Oreo stuffed French toast, Benedict's, of course, the pancakes as well. French toast loaded up with strawberries, cheesecake. Get a Texas-style Philly cheesesteak. You can also get peanut butter loaded waffles, and they have crepes on the menu as well. This burger is out of control. A flood forced Comfort Cafe to close the Bandera location, but now it's reopened, and you can go out there and enjoy all these brunch delicious goodness plates. And look at this one, Oreo stuffed French toast. It's a delicious French toast all by itself, and then they put Oreos in it with the cream, the powdered sugar, and then they put Oreos on the outside. I tell you what, it is very shareable. It's very delicious. And by supporting the restaurant, you're supporting Serenity Star, a 501c3 program helping addicts in recovery. Go out there, get this amazing food. Peanut butter pancakes, address on the screen, multiple locations in San Antonio. Make sure you go try their Oreo stuffed French toast.
What's up, foodie crew? This is the Texas Monthly Cover Burger at the Alamo Springs Cafe restaurant in Fredericksburg, Texas, and it is loaded up. This is the outside of the restaurant. It's a cute little place. They have live music there. You got to go check them out. Plus, they have little areas to eat outside as well as inside, and it's located right down the road from the Old Tunnel State Park, where they have a bunch of bats that come out. So you can go out there, have some fun, and grab this burger. Address on the screen with the half-pound patty, avocado, tomatoes, lettuce, green chili, sauteed onions, pepper jack cheese on a jalapeno cheese bun. You gotta go try it.
Get some of the hottest, most flavorful al pastor in San Antonio at the newest location of Tacos Vitale on the far west side of San Antonio. And this spot has been serving up the goods since 1980 from Mexico. They got fresh asada off the grill, and look how big those trompos are with the freshly marinated al pastor. Freshly roasted chiles toreados, and then you have these costra tacos with the cheese on the inside, the asada, the al pastor, onions, cilantro, freshly chopped. And look how beautiful this meat is right here. My goodness. And then you can get these street tacos loaded up onions, cilantro. They have their fresh house-made salsa on those as well. Now this right here is top tier. Mashed potatoes on the bottom, queso, shredded cheese, al pastor, and asada. This bowl is absolutely nuts. You can also get these huge family packs that are great for large events. They come with flour and corn tortillas, chicken, al pastor, asada, onions, and the jalapenos. And then right here, the burrito. Look how big this thing is. And it's got that costra on the inside, so it's gooey and cheesy. My goodness, it is delicious. You can also get fresh drinks. They have so many different options. My favorite was their michelada out there. Address on the screen. Go check them out. This is the newest location, and it is delicious. Packed during lunchtime, so, you know, get ready, because this place is super popular, and they got so many great bites. I gotta say, the al pastor tacos, the chiles toreados, the pineapple, the fresh creamy green salsa, that has got to be some of the best bites you can get in San Antonio. Get the biggest cinnamon rolls just north of San Antonio in Bernie. Pastry chef Emma Lutz at the Richter Bach House is making these amazing bites. All of them are made fresh daily, rolled out by hand. Look at all the butter that gets added onto these things. That is a pool of goodness and flavor. All of that butter makes sure that each one of these bites is extra gooey. Then you have brown sugar, you have regular sugar, and cinnamon mixture. And I'm not playing, y'all. This is a thick layer of gooey. And then it gets rolled up right here. And look at that technique. Pastry chef Emma Lutz making sure that each one of these rolls is going to be equal size from the edge to edge. And look at that tuck on the finish right there. And then all of them spaced out and cut, moving down the line to make sure that each one of them is the same size. They get a little tuck on the bottom so that they don't come apart. Smashed on there, they get proofed. And once they puff up, they're ready to get baked into the oven. 16 minutes, rotating. And then look at that. They're beautiful, golden brown. And then when they're still hot, they get a house-made icing scoop on top of them. And look how giant these things are. Now I'm gonna tell you, we clocked one of these things just over 2 pounds. Yes, and look at that huge scoop right on there. Like I said, these are still hot, so that icing is going right into the core of this thing. These are absolutely incredible. Address on the screen, limit 3 per customer. The phone number is in the caption below, so call ahead to place your order just in time for the holidays. Get flaky, loaded donuts, coffee, drinks, and so much more at the newest location of Parlor Donuts on the far northwest side of San Antonio. The inside is very similar to a layered croissant-type dough, and then on the outside, you can get a variety of options. These are some of them: sprinkles, chocolate, strawberry shortcake, and check this out. In the front, you can see all the different options right there when you walk in. The maple bacon, cookies and cream, the pecan glaze, and of course, all the different classic sprinkle options: chocolate, regular glaze, strawberry. They also have a campfire one that's like s'mores, a Reese's peanut butter chocolate on chocolate. Y'all, the list keeps going on and on. Lots of cool stuff on the inside as well. You can get it by the dozen, half dozen, or to go. They also have a barista that's there making lattes, iced and hot. I do like the hot Mayan coffee. That was really good. And they got little bites out there that are stuffed full of jelly, tucked away in the shopping center. You can also go hide out there. They got music playing. They have treats for dogs. They also have vegan and gluten options available. Stop what you're doing and get the red velvet French toast and chicken plate over at Flavor Rich Restaurant now in San Antonio. They're from Georgia and they're bringing the goods. Check this out. That's a red velvet French toast piece right there. Absolutely tender and delicious. The chicken, crunchy, breaded, so much flavor with the hot sauce. They got these waffles that just dissolve in your mouth. They're so fluffy, light, and tender. The fried Brussels sprouts. My goodness, I would have ordered 4 bowls of those. Look at the shrimp. That's a colossal shrimp split in half with the shrimp and grits. The grits themselves are worth just going over there and slurping up. Look at these tacos. Best bite in the whole joint is the crawfish and crab rice and mac and cheese. They got the crab cake Benedict, y'all. A fried fish plate, 2 eggs, how you want them, with the potatoes on the side, the house-made tartar, all this stuff made in-house. My goodness, y'all. This is the spot. 2025 is looking up. That's the team right there. That's the owner and chef, Angelica. Go check them out. Flavor Rich, now in San Antonio.